Family assume my driveway is a free parking spot on my tablet, so hope this turns out okay. This happened to me a few years ago. I had recently moved to the north of Scotland where I now live and was staying with my mum and stepdad while getting a house sorted. They went away on holiday for a fortnight, so missed all the fun. I came home from work one afternoon, started at 0400 and finished at 13:30, to find a car blocking the driveway into my house. Having a small car, I parked at the top of the drive blocking them in. My parents live out in the sticks on a single-track road, so I couldn't leave my car where it was because I would have been blocking the road. After an hour I saw someone approaching the drive and taking pictures of my car. I went out and confronted them and the conversation went like this. Me. Why are you taking pictures of my car? EP. Because you're parked illegally and blocking my car in. I'm going to call the police if you don't move your car from my neighbor drive. Me. This is my clearly parents' drive. Did you not think it was odd having to walk out of someone's garden to get into neighbor? EP. Well, it wasn't very clear, so can you move so I can get out? So I get my keys and move, then park my car and think nothing of it. Next morning I leave for work and once again I find the same car parked in my parents' drive. This time I go knock on my neighbor's door and ask him to get his friend to shift it, only for my neighbor to ask, what friend? I pointed to the car and told him what had happened yesterday. Turns out the prat wasn't his friend at all but liked to walk round the woodland path near our houses. 20 minutes later he finally appears, smirks and moves before saying EP. I'll be parked here tomorrow too, so once again I go to work at stupid o'clock and when I get back, lo and behold, the prat has parked there again. This time I decided to teach him a lesson. I had 2 days off, so I went to the shops and got some shopping and a rather large amount of alcohol, Strongbow and Savannah dry cider if you're interested. Got home, parked as close to his car as I could, making sure I was safely off the road. I went inside, made some dinner and started drinking. About an hour later there's a banging on the door. Me. Yes, EP. Move your car, it's blocking me in and my family want to go home. I look out and there's his rather embarrassed looking family sitting in their car. Me. Sorry, can't, as I took another drink from my cider, been drinking for a couple of hours, probably over the limit, so I don't want to risk it. EP. What? Why are you drinking when you knew I'd be wanting to move my car? Me. I'm off for the next 2 days, so I fancied a drink. EP. I'm calling the fucking police. Me. You do that. Before shutting the door and popping into the lounge to watch TV while also watching them through the window. About 2 hours, apparently the police had trouble finding my house, lol. Later the police arrive and speak to EP before they knock on my door. Me. Yes, officers, how can I help? PO1. Why are you stopping EP from leaving? So I began explaining the events of the previous days and mentioned how I told him he couldn't park here. I also explained that I had been drinking and was probably over the limit, so I couldn't risk moving my car. PO1 and 2 agreed that I was correct to not drive while intoxicated. They then asked what insurance I had. I pointed out that it was named driver only, basically means that only people whose name is on the insurance can drive my car, so they couldn't move it for me. EP. Come on, just make him move his car. P2. Just going to get the breathalyzer, blow into this please. To me, you're about 2 times the legal limit, so I'm sorry but you can't move your car. PO1. To EP, sorry but he's over the limit, you'll have to leave your car here and come back tomorrow. EP. What? But how are we meant to get home? Me. Bus stop about 2 miles down that road, you'll get the bus to, insert city, at this time, or, insert town, at this time. EP. But the bus doesn't go anywhere near where we live. P2. We can call you a taxi if you want, but you'll need to pay for it. EP. He did this deliberately. Me. Yup, lol. Fast forward to the next day, the police arrive with him in their car and before they ask me to move my car they decided to have some fun. PO1. We just want to check you with the breathalyzer again. Big deep breath. EP looking more and more worried. PO2. You're fine, can you move your car please? Me. Of course officers. PO1. To EP. Don't park your car here again. EP couldn't even look at me, just got in his car and drove off. Later that day I decided to build a gate for my parents. TLDR Pratt tries to park on my parents' drive, gets taught a lesson at it. Wow, a platinum and a silver award. Partying face. Thanks.